Hello, how you doing? It's Mr. Palmer of the Fuck Child Support Media Show. And what I want to talk about this lovely woman, the best mother a child can have, aka Miss Jetoff, also known as the baby mama terrorist. Yes, she got 4 kids, and being the mom that she could be, she leave her kids at home and flew on overseas. She flew to Europe. And while they're home alone, she out there eating and posting on Instagram and Facebook and selfies and everything else. So I want y'all to see this clip, and I'll tell you what I think about it after.
It's sentencing day for the mom accused of leaving her 4 kids home alone while she went on a European vacation. Erin Mack faced up to 8 years in prison for child endangerment. The 31-year-old mom jetted off to Germany last year. She posted photos of herself having a grand old time. Here she is beaming as she poses by the Danube. And there she is with a friend in Bavaria. She even took a photo of bratwurst and sauerkraut, a local delicacy. When Mack faced the music in a Des Moines, Iowa courtroom, she didn't have much to say.
I do genuinely apologize for using your time, the court's time, and the situation that we are in at this time.
Her twins were 12 years old. Her 2 daughters just 7 and 6. Mack's ex-husband, Matthew, gave a victim's impact statement in court.
When contacted and advised that the police had taken her children, she did not return to the country for 6 days.
And also spoke to Inside Edition.
In my eyes, it was a clear, deliberate, intentional act. She has no excuse for her.
How angry are you about this?
I'm really angry, but I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not.
Her actions prompted headlines like, "America's Worst Mom?" At her sentencing, the judge gave her a break, 2 years probation.
Have you ever been on probation or parole before?
No.
Her ex isn't letting her off easy. He says she should have gotten jail time.
If she wants to go on vacation, more power to her, but you got a responsibility as a mother first.
Erin Mack hasn't been allowed to see her children since her arrest. The judge recommended that she receive counseling before being allowed to reestablish contact with her.
It was all BS, and I'm going to tell you why. Let's get back to what she did. She fled and went on to Europe, left her kids at home, left her 12-year-old to watch the rest of the kids. Now, you see she had an ex-husband. Did she call him and say, "Hey, I need you to take the kids, I'm going on a trip"? Nope. You know why? Because she don't have nothing to do with him for whatever reason. Now, you see he loves his kids, want to be around his kids, but why would you do that? Because you want to make him be out to be a deadbeat dad. That's why he divorced your ass. So you sit back and turn around and rather for the kids to be at home, anything could have happened. There's so many people that lost their kids because they left them at home for a couple of hours, cooking and causing fires and everything else. And you out there posting what you ate and what you're doing out there, selfies, and make yourself have a whole elegant time. While these kids out here missing their mom and probably acting up doing what a kid would do. And the father over there thinking that you take care of them and you over there overseas having a grand old time. See, that's what I'm talking about. The baby mama terrorist. Now, she could have picked up that phone, called the man, and told him to come, get your kids, I'm going on a trip. And no, not you. The baby mama terrorist ain't gonna do that. She's the one that's gonna holler victim, and I'm a single mother, and I don't have no help from no one. And not only that, did you see how the judge gave her leniency? 2 years of probation. Let a man do something like that. He'd have been under the jail. Under the jail. Ain't no probation, 2 years, nothing. He probably got 20 years. And time, he got to do the whole thing. The whole 20 years. See, that's the difference between a baby mama terrorist and a father or a man. You can thank the feminists for that. Because the feminists want equal share, but they don't want equal time. When they do something wrong, it's different. They don't have nothing to say. They don't have nothing to say. And all she could say is, "I'm wasting y'all time in court and I'm wasting taxpayers and all that." No, you waste your own time. You knew you were going to get caught up, but you knew that this judge was going to look out for you. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of baby mama terror supporters out here. And because of that, that's why they do what they do. She'd rather keep the kids at home than let the dad have it. Because she mad at him for whatever reason, bitter and all that. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, as you see, she ain't allowed to see her kids. She don't care. She'll be able to go back to Europe again. She on probation. She don't care. She ain't going to jail. She knows she good. She got a lot of assistance. Where if the man do it, he just ass out. So that's what I'm trying to point out, that it's not fair, the laws ain't fair, and I bet he's on child support too. But you see, he never get to see his kids, even if she is going out the country. And this conversation is over.
On my